everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a space for everyone who's learning to choose themselves unapologetically. If you tuned into last week's episode, we talked about solo adventures, how to romanticize your time alone, how to refill your cup without needing permission from anybody. Today we're going a layer deeper because once you've filled your cup, the real challenge is protecting it. Let's talk about boundaries. Not the ones or the kind that is cold or rigid, but the kind that feels like self respect wrapped in softness. This is protecting your peace, how to set boundaries that feel loving, not harsh. I'm your girl, Nina. Let's get into it. I want you to imagine your peace like a warm, quiet room inside of you. It's a place where your breath deepens, your shoulders drop, and you remember who you are. I imagine people walking in and out of that room all day, asking for things, some knocking, some budging in, some don't even realize that they're bringing mud onto the floor. So, protecting your peace is learning how to close that door sometimes. Not because you don't care, but because you actually care about yourself. It's not rejection, it's not distance, it's alignment. Because peace isn't something we just find, peace is something we have to fight for quietly, kindly, and consistently. Let's be real for a second. If boundaries were that easy, you wouldn't be listening to this. Most of us weren't raised to set them. We were conditioned to be accommodating, to keep the peace, to avoid conflict. We learned that saying no might hurt someone. We learned that saying I need space might be translated as I don't love them. We learned that choosing yourself might make you look selfish. But here's what I want you to hold on to. If your peace costs you your truth, it's expensive. You're allowed to say no without explaining yourself. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to disappoint others in order to stay true to yourself. That doesn't mean that you're not kind. You're still kind. You're still loving and you're still enough. So let's reframe what boundaries can actually sound like. They don't have to be hard or dramatic. They don't require conflict. They can sound like this. I love you, but I need a quiet night to myself. I'm not available right now, but thank you for thinking of me. Well, that doesn't work for me, but I hope you find what you're looking for. I want to be present in our conversation. I just don't have the capacity right now. See how that sounds? It sounds soft, it's clear. Because a boundary is not a punishment, a boundary is information, it's clarity, it's an invitation to meet me at my truth. If you're someone who struggles with confrontation, here's a little formula I'm learning to use when setting boundaries gently. I acknowledge, I state your need, I reaffirm the connection. For example, I'll say something like, I appreciate you reaching out. Right now, I'm focusing on my mental health. So I'm stepping back from plans. However, I care about you. I'll check in on you soon. This is loving, it's grounded, it's honest. That's the kind of energy we're calling in. Now, I want to walk you through something called the peace audit. These are reflection prompts to help you figure out where your boundaries might need a tune up. You can pause or write it down or just rewind this video and watch it again. But right now, let's think about it as we go. Where in my life do I feel most drained? What situations make me feel small, resentful, overwhelmed? Who do I feel safe setting my boundaries with? And who do I feel scared to disappoint? Where am I saying yes out of guilt, fear, instead of genuine desire? What does peace feel like in my body? And what's currently disrupting that? Take a breath here because these are very big questions. But I tell you what, they open the door to so much healing. Because when you know what's disturbing your peace, you're halfway through to protecting it. I want you to hear this deeply. Boundaries are not selfish, they're sacred. Every time you honor your truth, your energy, your limits, you come home to yourself. And when you protect your peace, you show up more fully in every part of your life. as a mother, as a partner, as a friend, as a dreamer, as a human. So, as you move through this week, I have a challenge for you. I invite you to practice one gentle boundary. Just one. Start small. Let it be imperfect, but let it be human. Until next time, be soft with yourself. You're worthy of the quiet stillness you crave. You are more than allowed to choose yourself again and again and again. Thank you for watching.